Hey, this is Timmara and Co. signing on with the finale of Spongebob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Welcome back for the last time. Or not. We'll see where things go. It really depends on how good, Timmara does here.
Okay, anyways, so here's where we're at. After we finished recording our last session where we wrapped up Goo Lagoon, I then did some research to find a good way to grind for shiny objects. I found the last of the socks, which wasn't too bad, some annoying ones to find, and then got the last of the shiny objects, and I think I needed 89,000 to get the last ones that we needed, because we got about half of them.
Yep.
108,000 shiny objects total, which, as Austin pointed out, is nearly triple what was needed in the original game for some reason.
Yeah, you needed just under 40,000 for the original to get all 8 spatulas.
Yeah, the same amount for opening the theater.
Yeah.
Which I was thinking about, since I already had a method, I was thinking about doing, but screw it.
Fuck that.
No. Okay, because what I ended up doing is, well, I went to Goo Lagoon, because that's where people say you go. You have Cruise Bubbles and Tiki groups, and it's okay, you get so much for that. I did it twice, and I go, I am actually gonna destroy something. This is terrible. It's so slow, I'm already bored. So what I ended up doing, I figured out, I went to SpongeBob's Dream, and went to Mr. Krabs' level, and
then you just fought the... Yeah, okay,
yes. Which, it was still a process. It was an hour of Lindsay Ellis commentary as I was playing, is what ended up happening. But at least I was engaged. At least I was, focusing on, enemies there. Gotta figure out how to maneuver around all these attacks that are coming at me. Jump around, hit this. Yeah.
And yeah, that's the problem with grinding, is it can just be a fucking slog, dude.
Yeah, if the grinding is fun, but not in this.
Grinding is very rarely fun. It can happen, but...
Yeah, something like Borderlands or Warframe, it can be fun. Diablo, depending on your mood. It depends on your... Yeah. Nevertheless, we've got 98 spatulas. We got 2 more, and that's in the chum bucket for the final 2 boss phases. So we do that. I don't remember how to play. We do that, and we're done. And we got the 100% ending. So, carrying on, make sure the mic is picking up. Yes, it is. We should be good.
Are we ready for more lore? Get ready for the deep lore. Get it deep. On his eyes, dude.
I swear to God.
That big square head and those short...
Oh, is the volume good? I think it's low.
It's low for me.
I'll just get up real quick.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jumpin' jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something funny going on here. I don't mean you.
How did he get in here?
Was that guy always there?
I think so, yeah.
London, you're behind all this, aren't you?
But where did he get the 75 specialists, dude?
Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok.
It obviously didn't work.
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that.
I don't like that.
Okay.
What's wrong now? It should be working. It is working. They're obeying me.
I remember those weirdly twitchy movements.
Yeah.
But only in the cutscene, if I
Right.
remember right.
I remember when it revealed, Robot Plankton, I was, genuinely surprised as a kid. Whoa!
I do remember that. I remember seeing giant SpongeBob, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I thought that was sweet, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. I remember this boss fight being fun.
It looks like SpongeBob
that was
has an opportunity here. So I can't
All right.
launch. Okay, maybe just a little.
Feel like a new sponge.
Oh, I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that
Fresh
way.
like a spring
Shut up.
breeze.
Oh, that looks weird.
Feel like a
Yeah,
new
that
sponge.
looks...
That looks bad.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Alright, fine.
It also looks not incredibly
Back in
friendly.
the fight. That does it. SpongeBob
like a
is
new
back in the
sponge.
fight.
Oh, he just stopped being karate chop or
I
something.
guess
Alright,
SpongeBob
sorry, I
won't
was
be
just,
winning
getting
that way.
set up because apparently, yeah, no, whatever, you don't recover health after leaving or entering a level.
Oh, right.
After.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity
I forgot, I remember there's some on the gloves. Do I gotta avoid plankton for a while, or I forget?
Yeah, you go into this part of the boss fight.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while.
I believe you hit him with a cruise bubble after he does that. There you go. But he also dodges like a jerk. If I had to make a suggestion, it would mostly be don't get hit.
Fair enough. Whoops.
I didn't even hurt you, I just pushed you down.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
I also remember even as a kid, I was like,
Has an opportunity
yo,
here.
this fish is getting real annoying.
Get to him, SpongeBob.
Come on, hit me. Do something.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Ah, frick.
Humanity,
Okay.
or should I say the fishanity?
I swear, that's the only voice line they change. I swear to God. That one where he says SpongeBob
Launches a go.
Yeah. That's the only one.
Sounds like
Oh, you can just take damage to make it easier to run away.
Okay. What?
Or should I
Alright, not run away, but to hit him.
sanity?
I thought that was cool too, like the karate thing.
It was. Oh, dude.
That was close, but I still think I'm gonna end up dying.
I just hate how it's rock hot. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, also the stretching on the side of his face.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh my God.
shit!
Chunks went flying.
That was metal. Get it? Like the robot is.
Yes, I got it. Jesus Christ. I jest, but that was mean. Anyways.
Yeah, at least you got some HP for yourself.
SpongeBob has an
Should've done
opportunity.
You're gonna need it.
Get to him, SpongeBob. It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Also, can you just say, like, I understand, you know, it's like a cartoony game and everything. I hate the jiggle physics on his nose. Not only because, like,
Whoops.
yeah.
Barrier reef. It looks like SpongeBob
Well, when you point it
has an
out-
opportunity here.
Whoops.
That's the
Yeah, look at that. Ugh. Not like, you know, not just because of like what it is, but also because it's made out of metal. You know? Like,
Yeah, it's just too flexible for what it is.
That's
Exactly.
the ticket.
maybe I'm very nitpicky for no reason.
Well, in a way,
Oh, the humanity.
okay. I realized that was too soon, but I thought I'd try.
Suck it to him,
Just gotta hit him in the corners.
like a spring
Nitpicky for no reason. That's how I felt playing this whole game, but I feel like I'm in the right in most cases.
barrier
Oops.
reef.
I remember watching what was his name? Shift, I think. He's a prominent SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom speedrunner.
Yeah, the thing you were linking me earlier.
Yeah. Which, by the way, can I just say, if anyone watching this has not seen a speedrun, watch them, because holy crap, they do a lot
It's a
of things,
thing.
and it's like absurd.
Fishanity.
I mentioned this to you, Tim, but okay, so you remember in Kelp Forest when we spent like an hour trying to learn how to like optimally go down that slide?
Yeah.
And it was super cool, and we were like making a bunch of skips and jumps and stuff.
Yeah.
That's usually what speedrunning looks like, but they
in the-
broke the game so much that they just skipped the entire thing.
Damn it. Yeah, they just like dropped down and just like they were at the end. That's all that happened.
That does it.
I thought they went through the box.
like a spring
Or, like they hit a box, or they got up, hit the box at the top, or something. No, yeah.
like a
How did they do it? It was like they just seemed like they dropped down, initiated the box from the bottom, and then just like came back up.
Alright, I have a tip for you. Once Raw comes down, you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think there was enough.
That does sting. Thank you,
The-
fish person.
Hold on.
Oh,
Probably could have done that, but
That's like alright.
no. I think it's just the spinning platform that just hits you and does damage.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the
I
fight.
hate how it flips backwards.
By SpongeBob.
God damn it! I thought I could get away with it.
This match is just about over, he says as he black out. No, sir. It's over.
He's still jabbing.
Meanwhile, SpongeBob's like, yo, I didn't hear no bell. Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
It was a Rocky joke, but it was terrible. So I was like, alright, well now I gotta do like a SpongeBob Balboa accent. And I don't know how to pull that off.
I don't know.
Wow, that part is just not a threat at all.
What, Plankton?
Yeah.
Yeah, in hindsight, I can now remember doing that.
I don't, and I feel stupid for it.
I'm getting used to this. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Since I...
Play Spongebob. Dude, his pupils dilate when you hit him.
I'll have to look at that.
What a human-like... I guess, well, it's not really human-like. You know, it's like cartoony and stuff.
Yeah, but like very detailed for what it is.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of here.
No. And again, like, you know, it's a cartoony aesthetic. It's not like they're like, oh, you know, they missed the details of the fact that it's a robot.
Yeah.
It's just weird. You know?
Freaking...
Hello, Rama.
Okay.
You can probably hit him in the side of the head when he does that.
Maybe, but maybe only the side of the head.
Yeah. But you got an open one on the right, so. Well, you can just do it now then. There you go.
I was kind of hoping. Shoot.
That'd be sweet though.
Fresh like a
Almost got it. This time for sure. Freaking...
You know, I'm gonna give you a hot take real quick. I hate the bosses, like all of them, in the SpongeBob game.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, well,
What the heck?
you got hit by the words and then by the flips.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I feel like a new
I mean, I still had his nose, but Jesus. Anyway, sorry.
But anyway, so here's the thing, right? Like, they're all, like, entirely cycle-based. So, like, you have to go through this move to go through this move to then be able to do the thing, right?
Yeah, and the cycles get longer.
Yes. That was smart, though, to use the thing. I don't know if you considered that.
I was trying to use the other thing, and I pressed the wrong button. But apparently it still doesn't...
Alright.
Whoops, right? Anyway, cycle-based and everything.
Yeah, and
It's
so
just-
it's basically just, like, you're just waiting, and, like, you know, it's tough here, but, like, usually it's, like, not difficult to avoid stuff.
Yeah.
I was watching Speedrun Tech for the Patrick fight, right? You know what they do?
I feel like a new
They keep
start.
jumping into the goop forever because it doesn't actually do damage and it just keeps you safe from the actual attacks.
Huh.
So you just hop into it over and over again and then like let yourself get warped back to where you jumped and you're fine and you're just wasting time.
Odd.
Yeah.
It's not even making noises anymore.
I did. Maybe he broke his voice box.
Say hello to my little bubble.
Oh, I'm so glad that that kept going.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were going to have to restart the whole thing when he hit you there.
Yeah, I thought so too, but
This part was cool though.
yeah, it's the...
No! You don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride! We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
It's the gay agenda for you, Sandy.
What's sweetie?
Could you imagine if that's what they're doing?
Yeah.
Robot is getting
I was gonna say, does that... if that robot's built off of Plankton, does that mean that's what Plankton's hiding?
Your head.
Well, then
I-
I'm going
you know.
to follow it into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, robot Plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
To be fair, Plankton is married to a robot, so... or computer, technically. So...
That's a robot. She has arms sometimes.
I mean, yes, that's fair. But is that what he's... is that what he wants? She's also square.
You know, you're looking a little further into. Oh, this is nice. I like this.
Oh, yeah,
You're
this
looking
is
a little further into the deep lore than I'm willing to go.
Just met the Spongebob.
Not because there isn't merit to it, I just don't want to think about it.
Yeah, essentially. Dude, I remember. Oh, the camera's just automatically. Oh,
I was waiting, it's like, I know he's gonna appear, is he gonna get shot in the back?
Launches ago.
yeah, okay. I feel good about that one.
I think now platforms will appear behind you.
Okay. I've
If I
thought
recall.
I had to hit him a couple of times. I guess not.
You'll have to do that a bunch of times.
Well, I remember that, but wait. I gotta try. Oh.
Well, you tried.
It didn't even give me Hans. It just TP'd me.
Well, do you at least get health back because you were pretty low? Just because of how I left you?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
Well,
oh, and the platform is still
fuck
open.
you, dude. Oh, I should have did that.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most
But no, yeah, I remember this being really cool as a kid. You know, you're inside the robot. What is he... Was that not supposed to happen?
Well, no, it's because I had to like refight that. Well, if I didn't kill the last robot, then he wouldn't have spawned.
Yeah, but you'd think that...
I don't think it was meant to happen.
Whatever, it's fine.
Oh!
Gotta remember how to play.
Well, I just didn't expect it to be that robot. Well, I don't like how sometimes it just starts falling, or like tiptoeing.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit. Like, you try to walk and then suddenly you just...
Yep, there it is again. I'm not even trying to walk. I'm not making a move. Ah. I remember him being a lot harder.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he'd always appear, and it's like, oh, I gotta track him down, but I also think that was down to, like, impatience. Like, I gotta hit him now, and that's when he'd start firing.
Yeah. That one. Oh, that one.
Missed the second time. That's it. I quit.
And then I fired. And then I missed.
And I missed. Had a popsicle. It melted.
Oh, poor guy.
Rain, go away.
Dude, okay, so like, I just heard the sound effect for that guy doing the rain.
Yeah,
It just sounded like SpongeBob saying "beep."
Huh. Yeah, let another one of the guys. Let another one of those guys spawn. Let's hear it.
No,
Oh
I
my
mean he's
God.
just spawning it right now.
Yeah.
Oh. My lord. Are they all coming from the same guy?
Yeah.
Jeez, oh.
There you go.
Okay.
You nicked it, and it worked. Oh yeah, wait. Isn't Plankton gonna show up?
Oh, yep. Ah! Son of a bitch, dude. I remember being able to cheese it on that one because, like, you could just stand behind the bowling thing and then he just couldn't hit you.
Right. Okay.
Oh, there's checkpoints, thank Christ.
Was that in the original game? Because I do not remember if it was.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I remember.
Very welcome. Alright, let's listen. Okay. So it doesn't sound like SpongeBob, but it sounded like a
All right. Maybe it's a different sound bite since it's not playing.
Maybe? I don't know. I would assume.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Oh, I went right over
Smells
it.
like
This is actually a nice little challenge right here, though.
No, yeah.
Ah!
It's crowd management and then just like a little bit of accuracy to that.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if he just spawns behind you every time.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I remember this being tough just because like it was a gauntlet of like, you know, different obstacles and Plankton showing up and just like that impatience. It's like, I gotta hit him, I gotta hit him.
I'm also really bad at the cruise bubble.
Yeah,
That
no.
always happen.
Okay. Okay.
Thank God.
It's like, is this a
Time
game
for a little
breaking glitch? Is this what
sleepy
stops us?
Oh! He
Oh,
missed.
well.
Or he didn't.
It looked like he did, but then you just got hit by the hammer spawning.
Maybe?
SpongeBob, division control. Go on
Also,
to the
his
go.
nose is just a torrential downpour of goop.
I just realized that.
I remember that from the original. It was actually grosser then because it's like a single.
Right. That's just a little more flowy.
Yeah.
This was also just cool, like running inside, like how.
Yeah, like look at this like environment, dude. It's pretty.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it all.
What is that shit? Is it here or something?
Maybe. But yeah, it's just kind of like cool seeing like the inner workings, like how this thing worked. You know, how this thing worked. But as opposed to, like the other bosses, it looks like it shows off the scale of like how much bigger this is as opposed to the other ones.
Yeah.
And of course, being in SpongeBob, of course, it had to be the best one.
Of course. Yeah, oh, and by the way, I like Phase 2 much more than Phase 1.
Okay.
Just because, like, you know, it's like, it's got a whole thing, you know?
Okay, if that didn't hit.
Yeah, I was stopping what I was saying just so I could reiterate.
Yeah.
That was odd. It's not a problem, it was just odd.
Okay.
We're up to the point. This is where it gets real hard.
Yeah, I remember this being like the hardest spot. Just because you have to stun him for a while and then...
Oh, I hope it was only one sit. Okay, seriously. This is definitely like the coolest part though.
Oh yeah.
Like, and you could like jump back and forth multiple times and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like I could just dip right now if I wanted to. Also, they definitely made like his attack patterns easier, and I think he's dodging less.
Maybe, yeah, probably. It seemed like he moved around a lot more, so it was like harder to pin him down.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just kind of gently moving. Unless I just have my Sharingan activated. Dude, I remember dying so many times on that jump just because it wouldn't automatically bring me to the right spot. That pissed me off, dude.
Shame they make his like weapon look so pitiful.
Yeah, it was, it used to look a lot more like the shrimp guy.
Prawn. I
Prawn.
thought so.
Yeah, it
There we
looked a
go.
lot- yeah, we got it, boys.
Woo!
We destroyed the fuses.
Yeah, we destroyed his wife.
Looks like we defused the situation. Bad.
I was gonna slow clap, but that was even better.
Low
It's
battery,
fine.
hell yeah, boys. Oh, this part made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was like oddly.
A squeaky noise.
I was kind of hoping we had like a third or another phase of the fight where we fight the, you know, buff sponge.
Yeah. I thought I remember hearing that could happen, but then it just never did.
I thought there was like cut content where they were gonna give SpongeBob that power up.
SpongeBob, you did
Oh, I remember hearing this part over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my plans.
Patrick's face.
That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You have it.
I'm sure that'll work out great.
I still have lots
Get
of
it? 'Cause he's
robots
evil.
who will make me bottom. I'll summon
Oh.
and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you plus one. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity.
Girls, you're all pretty.
One of my earliest like drawings I remember ever doing was of this scene.
Stupid. I'm going to community college. You oversized puppy grinder. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Come here.
We both went to community college. Can we make a giant robot spewing machine?
Oh, I certainly
Well,
did.
no, but also like
Right.
Oh god, that sound effect.
Ice cream.
boy, I can't think of a single benefit to going to college.
Just this pause.
I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom.
No, it's not. We 100%ed it.
I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
Why are you even here, Squidward? You've done literally nothing.
Well, he's giving us, you know, spatulas. Now, why isn't Mrs. Puff here?
Bottom is safe.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh yes. Do you want to do it or should I?
Yeah, you could do it. The controller's
if
closer
you
to
wanna,
you.
go for it.
No, it's good. I'm good.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Oh, never mind.
This is the 100% bonus.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Urban and yellow and porridge.
Kind of wish it was their character voices.
SquarePants. Oh, that'd have been cool.
Nonsense be something you wish. Then drop on the deck.
Why was King Neptune here? Oh yeah, Sidome.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Aw. I like that.
Yeah, that's what we get for 100%.
Was it worth it? You're the one that had to do the grinding.
No.
Oh. I liked it because I didn't have to do the grinding.
Yeah, and that's totally fair. I liked it too, but with the nonsense that was the grinding.
Yeah. Dude, this area seems way more pleasant than it was.
Seems a lot darker.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. It was like super bright orange, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, 'cause this is just stuff to do. But yeah, this was also fun, and I think you just access this at any time.
Yes, I don't remember how, but you can.
Yeah, but yeah, this is cool. Just
Oh,
like
wait, I think it was like if you go to SpongeBob's Dream, but as a ball or something.
I think so, maybe.
I don't know, something like that.
But no, yeah, this is just like a fun little thing, extra thing you can do after beating the game. You just get like a little SpongeBob course. Hey, paintings. Yeah, open up your mouth like you saw something.
What?
I heard you like your.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I just remembered how you get there, but I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But now that you outed me, I guess I'm just gonna be like, okay, so there's like a ramp thing that shows up, like, after you beat the game.
Oh yeah.
And then, yeah, you just turn into a ball and then go onto that.
Alright, fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, that was SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. How was it?
I liked it.
I did too, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And like... And I do not mean to be down on this game. I really don't want to. But when you look at it, and you look at like the 2003 version, there's plenty more they could have done. And it's like... SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is a good like 2003 game. SpongeBob Rehydrated is a pretty pitiful 2020 game.
Yeah.
And again, okay, you know, people are just like, oh, faithful remake, that's great. But there are a lot of things they could have improved, but...
Also, it very much wasn't a faithful remake, like, mechanically.
Yeah. I think that's it, unless you want to go back in there.
I'm good.
Yeah, but it's just sort of like, the things that they changed, the things they actually changed made things worse. Like the increased amount of shiny objects you need to do the crab stuff. So getting 100%, if it was just 40,000, that would be fine. But
yeah.
Triple that is just really annoying. I was right, they did not, you know, even some of the platforming is weird, like in Squidward's Dream, where some of the notes are different now, and literally their spacing is wrong, so you can't make certain jumps. I watched Some Call Me Johnny, and he pointed that out in his review. And it's like, yes, exactly. There's just a lot of things that, like, they could have done better, and that's not to even talk about, like, the Switch port itself, which is still just, like, has way more issues than it should. That's just me. I'm not trying to, you know, make everyone feel upset, but...
I don't know, I definitely agree with you, but, like, I don't know, I
It's
feel like
also-
I liked a lot of the stuff that they were going for at the very least, which I guess isn't really... I don't know, I guess it's not really, like, you know, they tried it and succeed kind of a thing, you know, but, like...
Yeah.
At the same time, like, it was an enjoyable experience even through the frustration.
Yeah.
But I agree that there should not have been more frustration in this one than in the other one.
Yeah. I also...
That seems essentially, like, just a universal agreement.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, the speedrunners that are picking it up and, like, they, you know, they check every aspect of, like, the metadata to, like, find out new stuff about it and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're also generally like, yeah, I wish I was playing the original right now.
Yeah. So, you know, it's well, you know, it's a faithful remake in, like, just mainly, like, overall game alone. But the things that are changed are either, like, could have been done different or even better, or just, like, actively make things more difficult.
Yeah.
Which, again, I still had a lot of fun, you know? It's, like, this was still a lot of fun. I will probably still play this again. Might not 100% it again, but, you know, play it through again and just, like, enjoy the simplicity of it. Because that's this SpongeBob game was always, like, just a good, simple platformer. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just looking at, like, you know, the technology we can achieve these days and, like, the known issues of the 2003 version, just, like, there was potential for so much more. I don't know.
It occurs to me that I don't actually know if we can get back to the thing, because it was supposed to be, like, right here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't remember. I thought...
So, yeah, I don't know if we can get back to the Spongebob area.
Oops.
Oh, well, whatever.
So, yeah, no, just, like, a lot of minor annoyance. That's the thing. It's minor annoyances that, like, stack up the more you go through it.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think that's just, like, what's the most annoying thing. And, you know, I guess I also read something the other day that I guess this game was rushed because they were trying to, like, release it alongside the new Sponge on the Run movie.
Oh.
Which was delayed multiple times because of COVID, probably now not coming out till next year.
Oh. All right. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, so if that, then again, that's just a rumor, but if that is true, it certainly does, might confirm, like, this game was indeed rushed in some aspects.
I will say, apparently, the developers were, like, very aware of the speedrunning community, and it kind of shows because they patched out a lot of things that the speedrunners were using.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they did change a lot of things, so, like, the speedrun as it stands for Rehydrated is massively different than it is from the original. Like,
Right.
It's actually, like... But here's the thing, it's, like,
New sponge.
not quite as wacky, but it's, like, still it's a wild ride,
It's a
dude.
process. Like, I remember you showed me, the shift video earlier, and it's just like, the stuff he's pulling off is just, like, pretty crazy. Like, he kind of, like, falls off a ledge, does his bubble wand spin, jumps on the air, does it again, and keeps jumping like that. It's interesting.
Yeah, I want to learn that strat, because...
Yeah, I'm not even sure how he even did it. It just seemed like it just happened.
I think it was just, like... That was kind of it. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you'd have to, like, practice attack and everything.
Oh, I'm sure.
But, like, you mentioned playing it again just because it's a very simple game. I'm like, if I'm going to speedrun any game, it's going to be this one. Like,
Right.
it's just, it's a very good speed, or at least the original was, and this one's shaping up to be as good, I think.
Yeah, but for different reasons, which is interesting, but that also includes, like, the stuff that they changed, like, take away from some speedrunning strategies.
Yeah, which, honestly, is fine. I think because, like, we can see that tech in the original game, I want to see new stuff from this one.
No, that's fair.
Oh, have you seen... yeah, you watched it, but... I just want to show off my favorite thing that I saw from the speedrun.
Yep, oh, was it the Sandy thing?
Yeah.
Try to replicate it, I'm curious.
Yeah, okay,
We
I
got
know
some
how
time.
they did it, too. I just don't know if I can pull it off immediately.
No, yeah.
It looked easy.
No, yeah, we're just rambling at this point, and that's fine. We'll go on for a couple minutes. But yeah, that's effectively, and again, this is a fun game. I don't mean to complain as much as I did throughout the game, but there are just certain things I see that are just like, why is this, like,
By the way, like, just looking at this, like, just not counting the blue filter, like, for, like, the distance fog thing, like, how would you describe the design of, like, these buildings?
looks nice.
Yeah?
It's weird ramshackle, but that kind of works.
I was gonna say they look really, like, I don't know, like, there's some color, but, like, it looks incredibly muted compared to, like, the original.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know what you mean.
Oh.
I know what you mean, but yeah, that's the thing, because some things, okay, some things, like, look really good. Overall, this game looks really good. I like the art style of it, and then just in some cases, just like, something's not right.
Dude, Hans doesn't even show up. It just throws you directly into the loading screen. Was that always the case?
No, I don't think so.
Like, in this game, even. Was that always the thing that he did?
I don't know, because also there are some cases you get, like, Hans grabs you, and you're just, like, it's not even a loading screen, you're just, like, put back into a place. But with the Switch, it's just, like, the loading screen's just, like, don't stop,
Wait, oh, I'm not...
And again, that's just, like,
Hey.
another major thing. It's just, like, overall, this game is just, like, super buggy. And again, you could understand that for a 2003 game, but for a 2020 game that, well, apparently didn't have the time.
Well, there's Hans, by the way.
Fair enough.
I don't know why he wasn't there before.
But yeah, I just feel like, I'm not a game developer, so what do I know? But it's just like, I felt like there's some things that could have been improved or made simpler, or, if you're gonna increase how many shiny objects you need to 100% the game, give us, like, a new or better way to get shiny objects, rather than literally nothing.
Alright, so by the way, there's definitely... Alright, well, whatever. There's definitely a part to this trick that I'm missing, but whatever.
But no idea what it is.
It looks insane when you do it right.
Yeah, it just kind of, like, constantly flies. It's like Sandy becomes, like, an actual helicopter that goes up and down.
Yeah, except with, like, no control over momentum. You just kind of go in a direction and then just go there forever. I don't even know what I could be doing wrong.
No idea.
Well, that time it just didn't do the thing. Anyway,
No. Anyways.
I think I very much appreciate this game for the same reason I appreciate Sonic games. I think I mentioned this before, but I just love the jank, you know?
Fair enough.
And I think that adds to the charm, not subtracts to it. The loading time is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, dude, how long did I spend trying to defend the frame rate dips? Because I, like, find that pleasing, you know?
Fair.
That's just where I'm coming from, you know?
No, and I get that.
I appreciate a game flaws and all, especially because, like, the more that, like, you learn that game... By the way, yes, you can spawn in as other characters for some reason.
I was hoping it would just cut back to SpongeBob so we could get a good ending shot.
Sandy's a good ending shot.
Anyways, but yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think I appreciate a game with a lot of jank, especially when it has a lot of heart like this game.
No, yeah, and I understand that, but also, yeah.
I want to draw a comparison to Sonic Heroes real quick. Because I know you like the game, right?
I liked the game. It's one of those things like, okay, I liked it as a kid, but it's kind of like what this was. This was like a reevaluation in many ways.
Okay.
It's like, same game, but, you know, better, hopefully. So it's like, now it's time to see, like, was this game actually good, or am I missing something now with, like, my more developed, overly critical brain? And in some cases, just like, yeah, I guess it holds up okay.
I think I had a point, but now I don't have it because I was really banking on you standing by Sonic Heroes, to be honest with you.
Okay, for the sake of argument,
All right.
okay, yes. Sonic Heroes is...
All right. Well, at least a couple of years ago, I remember you defending it and saying it was a really good game when me and a buddy of ours, Jarek, were talking about it.
Right.
Because at the time, I had the PlayStation 2 version, and we were playing it, and I was watching him. And you thought Aaron was bad. Dude, it was hilarious. He was just playing the game normally. I could not fault him. He was constantly dying on, like, preset paths. I don't know what he was doing wrong. Like, there'd be a part where, like, he's doing a loop-de-loop and he just shoots straight up, like, slightly off the side. And he just, like, goes straight up and then just falls to his death.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's like, there are so many instances of that. And it's like, you can't blame him, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I don't know. I'll talk more about it when we play Sonic Heroes, because we're planning on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would love to.
I got the game, I just gotta, you know, just need a GameCube that works, because mine doesn't, apparently.
Yeah, I still can't find mine, but once I do,
Yep.
we got that.
Yeah, but no, I'm excited. There's also other Sonic games. There's also other Sonic games we could play. I realize, like, PlayStation has, like, a bunch of Sonic games on PlayStation now, including the adventure games, Unleashed, Generations.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't have as much meme value to me. Well, Sonic Adventure might. I don't know. I would like to play through SA2, just unironically, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's still good. I'd still defend that one. Anyways,
Anyway.
that's just me. But no, yeah, SpongeBob, like, I understand. And again, like, if you enjoy it, fine, whatever. That's not the well,
I certainly enjoyed it.
and that's good. I enjoyed it too. It's just I look at certain things and I go, like, why couldn't this have been a little bit better?
You know what really sucks? Is that you bought the game and I didn't.
And I bought the Switch version, which turned out to be, like, the worst version.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
But
Dude,
that's what happens.
I might just get the PC version to speedrun.
That sounds good.
It would be fun as hell.
That sounds
I don't have the time for that. I don't know why I keep trying to convince myself that I can.
But
They
what?
put hundreds of fucking hours into one game. I would slit my own throat.
But
But
if it
wouldn't it be
works.
cool?
But if it works,
If I had a mention in a Summoning Salt video, dude, I would be so fucking over the moon.
if you make a good speedrun video, maybe you can monetize just that. If you made one good speedrun video, you'd get more popularity than I've been doing over, like, 1,600 videos I've made in the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's
About
just a
as-
matter of attracting attention, I guess.
No, and it's about as long of time of work.
Yeah, well, until the point where you do get recognized, because then you could just show your speedrun attempts.
Yeah, fair enough.
I watched a Summoning Salt video. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this on another episode.
Okay, yeah. But with that being said, you know, SpongeBob Rehydrated, still good, certainly needs its patches, THQ Nordic. And, you know, once those patches come in, if the Switch version worked as well as the other versions, I'd have less complaints. But with it on top, with the Switch issues on top of everything else, it's just sort of like, bugs me.
That's rough.
But nevertheless, no, SpongeBob's Battle for Bikini Bottom is still, like, a good game. And just, yeah, I just kind of like wish it had some aspects of it were improved more than they were. And what changes that, you know, Purple Lamp did make, if they made more sense than like the shiny objects thing, which now really annoys me considering it's so like arbitrary. But again, overall, good enough game.
Yeah.
All right. You got this look on your face like I feel like I'm being a dick here, but it's just like
No, not at all. I was just kind of spacing out and just kind of like staring at the facial animations.
yeah, which are good. That's the thing. It's like it's
That's one of my favorite additions. Is
the movie face. Yeah.
well, not even that. Just like all the animations, you know.
No, yeah, and the animations are good. It's just
The polish where they applied it is usually pretty good.
yeah, and where they didn't apply it is really bad.
Usually,
And that
yeah.
just seems to be like the thing. That's just the weirdest part. Anyways, yeah, I guess with that all being said, this is our Let's Play of this old classic SpongeBob game from our childhoods. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara & Co. signing off.
Sayonara.
Thank you for watching us play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.